Now, Silicon Valley has always been known as an ecosystem of incredibly talented people, but in fact, being smart is just a commodity here. And there are many people with really good ideas. Uh, Only a few companies emerge with the kind of success that you're enjoying with Audax Health Solutions. How do you network and collaborate within that ecosystem? How do you recruit talent? How do you learn from your peers who are also running successful companies here in Silicon Valley?
Yeah, we've been unbelievably lucky. And one of the things that I learned at a really young age and certainly has built our relationship is asking the right questions, right? So growth and education and learning and bettering yourself as a CEO has nothing to do with the answers and everything to do with how you think about the questions. And I think in Silicon Valley, the biggest thing is a lot of people focus on their own kind of product or company and they live in their own world. But what's made it great over the last 10 years, really around the Facebook generation, is you can learn so much from another executive who's in a completely different world and apply those things to your business. And one of the things that I've always focused on is mentorship. And so learning as much as I can from whether it's you or other executives out here, you can take their design philosophy, their recruiting philosophy, their revenue model philosophy, and take the best piece of it. And obviously, you need to mold it for your own business. But you couple those types of thinkings and learnings and the culture out here um, with the idea that we do truly have a noble cause, and all of our employees feel that they're going to change the world. And healthcare is something that every single person has a typically bad experience with. There's no one that I've ever met that says, love the healthcare system the way it is, it's great, doesn't need to be disrupted. And so you add those two worlds together, our ability to recruit people from Facebook and Google and those companies has been really, really powerful. And I think people truly want to do something with their lives that they can tell their kids about. And for a lot of the companies right now, there's nothing more powerful than going home and saying, hey, I'm going to change the way people interact with their health tomorrow. And that's really powerful.
So each of the companies you mentioned that you've been recruiting from and getting some really top talent, those are great companies. And yet you are able to attract talent because one of the characteristics that's always been a part of Silicon Valley is this ability to keep regenerating, new businesses as new noble causes come along, and there's a leader who can define that in a way that's compelling. Talent will be attracted to that.
Yeah. I mean, for us, we always talk about internally the double bottom line. So obviously, you want to build a business that's profitable and has economics that are meaningful. But if you have a second bottom line that's all about changing the world and that noble cause, those two things together are extremely attractive to an ecosystem here where it's all about being outside the box and reinventing it rather than fitting into it and going and working your way up through a corporate ladder, which is far less fun and interesting.